officially a week into the holiday, which is really, really sad. It's been the quickest week of my life. If only it went this quick whilst you're at work, but it doesn't, of course. So it's Saturday, so on Saturdays we tend not to go to a park because of busyness, so usually we use the Saturday to go shopping. It's actually 12 o'clock already. We had a lie and we got up at 10, and Harry Potter, there's like a Harry Potter marathon on all day today, like playing one film after another, so we kind of got sucked up watching Harry, the end of the first one, and we've just been watching the second one. So now it's 12 o'clock already. We haven't eaten yet. I'm really, really hungry, so we're going to go to IHOP for breakfast, and then we're going to go shopping. So we're going to go to
Vineland outlets.
Yes,
Yeah.
nothing. The Vineland outlet. So tonight we've got dinner. Going to the Grand Floridian at Narcoossee's, and then we think we're going to go to Hollywood Studios to watch the Star Wars fireworks because we haven't seen them yet. So yay! But halfway through already, and then the second week always goes a lot quicker, I find, as well. I'm dreading going home already. So Enos and I are at the Grand Floridian. We've been eating at Narcoossee's. Sorry for the lack of vlogging that's been going on, but we've had a very busy shopping day and then we were late. In here. So we're just eating our main course and we're coming out now to watch the fireworks, Wishes fireworks. This is Narcoossee. It's a great restaurant. We've really enjoyed our meal so far. It's been lovely. We had the surf and turf, so lobster and steak. Very nice, wasn't it?
Lovely. Apart from my steak.
Oh yes.
Not having very good.
Enos has had quite poor steak so far. It's been a bit chewy.
I've been ordering it rare, so I'm not too sure.
Maybe.
I'm going medium next time and see what's up.
And we went a bit wild, and I had a Prosecco, and Enos had an ale.
Crazy.
Because we're grown-ups, you know.
Sometimes.
Disney is definitely for grown-ups.
It's not for kids. Disney's not for kids.
Definitely not.
Disney's for 23 and up.
Yeah. So we're going to have our pudding there, then we're going to head over to the Magic Kingdom.
A couple of fast passes. And
Our plans were to go to Animal Kingdom. No, sorry. Where were we going to go? Hollywood Studios to watch the
MGM for you old school Disney.
yeah, MGM. To watch the new Star Wars fireworks show, but because we were late, we're running a bit behind, so we're not going to, well, no. They were at 9 o'clock, so yeah, we've missed it. Why do you want to film me? So yes, we are just going to go over to Magic Kingdom again for like how many nights in a row?
3?
Yeah.
Love it. Magical place.
We do love it. We do love it. I bought this new dress today.
I bought a whole new outfit just for this meal.
Yeah, this dress is from, I don't know how to say it.
Charlotte Russe?
Ross.
Narcoossee.
Yeah, it's really good shopping there. I'd never heard of it before. Actually, I think I might have heard of it, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. But yeah, I went in there and all the dresses were $25. And yeah, I really like this. It's very pretty. Very me. And Enos bought loads of clothes.
I do.
Everything that he's wearing now is new. No memory! So we're just walking around the Floridian. We did get on the little boat to go to Magic Kingdom, but by the time we actually got to Magic Kingdom there was only an hour left, so we've just decided just to go back now.
Is that Victorian Albert then? No.
I don't know, but that looks really nice. So I haven't got enough memory on my camera, so I'm having to film on my phone. And I'm walking, so it's not very steady. It's very, very pretty here. I wonder what that restaurant is up there.
It looks like it must be the Victorian Albert, so I'm there on the second floor.
This is the most amazing hotel I've ever seen. I actually love it, it's so pretty. Everything's just so... I love the white marble floor.
Hello!
Hello, we're finally back.
We're in England.
No, we're not in England, but we've had some real mares over the last few days. There's been no vlogging, I'm afraid. The last time I vlogged I think was Saturday, and it's now Wednesday. So basically my memory cards all got full, and we kept going to shops and we couldn't find a memory card that was a reasonable price. They were all ridiculously expensive.
$45 each.
$45 for 32 gig, not happening. So we unfortunately didn't get to vlog our day in Epcot, but I took lots of pictures, which I'll insert here. Enos can't wait to drink the Beverly. Oh my god, I love the Fanta. Nanny Frosty.
They've not got any Beverly.
No, it's on a different one, isn't it? Why, are you sad about the Beverly?
I'm very sad about the Beverly.
Go on, time to drink the Beverly. It's the aftertaste.
The initial taste of it isn't that bad, and then like, I don't know what that is in there.
Happy Beverly.
Oh, that aftertaste is sour.
Oh, what is that? It's so
No, it's like
bitter.
death.
Oh, it's like a really awful shot.
Yeah.
Do you want it?
No, pour that away. Put it in the bin.
Give me melon frosty quick.
I want to taste some of this.
And so after Epcot, we had a really nice day in Epcot actually, didn't we?
Yeah, it's lovely.
It was really nice, but boy did we walk far. That's the only thing I don't like about Epcot actually. There's a lot of walking. But yeah, that was a good day. And then everything started going wrong.
Going south.
So Monday, I'm not sure if I mentioned this on the vlog before, but in our car, at the beginning of our holiday, it kept saying oil change required. We spoke to our Thompson rep, he spoke to Alamo for us. He arranged that we would take our car to Alamo, even though it was on Enos's birthday, that we would take the car back to an Alamo, and that they were going to give us like the best car that they had.
Which was a minivan.
But when we got to Alamo, the guy just went, oh no, it doesn't need an oil change, I'll wipe that off the dashboard for you. So we were like, oh, okay. He said something like,
we put fully synthetic oil in, and so our car's going 5,000 miles longer, which was bullshit, by the way.
So anyway, we kind of thought there was no problems with that. That was last Tuesday. And then on Monday, we were meant to be going to Universal Studios. I had all my Harry Potter t-shirt on, my very cool Harry Potter t-shirt, which I will put a picture of now. How cute is that? We have a pug, by the way. So we're meant to be going, got up really early. We were meant to be smashing out Universal Studios that day and Islands of Adventure. And our car broke down. Yes, it broke down. Whilst we were driving on
this road here.
On the whatever it's called. What's it called?
I-4.
Whilst we were driving on the I-4, the car broke down. It couldn't accelerate, it was like doing this shuddering. So we kind of had to like, luckily we were quite near an exit, so we just like drifted, like ghosted our way off and managed to park in a little hotel car park. Then our phones wouldn't work, couldn't get any signal. So we had to go into the hotel, ask to borrow their phone. Luckily they were very, very nice, helped us. So we're feeling pretty pissed off by this time. So we call Alamo, and the guy doesn't even seem to be particularly sorry for what was going on. Even though it was quite scary for us, like breaking down is crap at home as it is, but breaking down in a different country when you're not used to the roads was pretty scary. Enos went into panic mode, of course.
I didn't.
Anyway, no, first of all he was like, oh, can you try and drive the car to the nearest Alamo? No, I can't, because it's broken.
Dickhead.
And then he was like, oh, okay, well, you're going to have it towed, and that might take quite a long time. And so I kind of gave him a bit of a mouthful about how we've paid out a lot of money for this car, because we did like the whole gold package upgrade thing, and we'd already tried to do this oil thing, and they said, oh no, and just wiped it off the dashboard, which seems a bit dodgy if you ask me. Left me on hold for about 30 minutes, which really started to piss me off, and I actually wondered if he'd just sort of like deliberately was leaving me on hold because I'd got a bit shirty with him. Anyway, he came back and then he was like, oh, okay, oh, well, luckily someone will be to come to get you within the hour. By this time as well, it was getting on, and obviously, you know, you want to get to the parks early, and we really wanted to have a really full, good day at Universal. And he said, oh, well, no, the maximum it will be is an hour. You know, it could come within the next 20 minutes, he said. So do you think it did? No,
hour
it didn't.
and 10.
Hour and 10 later, the guy comes to pick us up. Enos has to drive the car up onto the side track. Oh, God, that was funny. I wish I'd filmed that. And then the guy on the phone, when he made me hold for ages, he said, oh yeah, the tow truck driver will come and pick you up and take you to the local enterprise which owns Alamo, and they'll give you a like-for-like car. Well, that was a lie, because when we got to Enterprise, the guy was like, oh no, I told him that we only have a minivan available. And then we said, well, does it have sat-nav or GPS or whatever they call it? He was like, oh, I'm not sure. So I was starting to panic by this point, because there's no way that we can get around without a sat-nav. We're in this crappy minivan now, but luckily it does have sat-nav. But we weren't very happy, because we've paid for this gold package to have a nice car, and we're in this really crappy minivan. And he was like, oh well, if you want to exchange it, you'll have to drive to the airport. No, because you've now, by this time, it was 2 o'clock by the way, so we couldn't go to Universal because we had dinner reservations at... Yeah, so basically we lost a day of our holiday, which is very, very annoying, because obviously this has cost us a lot of money. We've been planning it for a whole year. I'm running to a very tight schedule with Excel sheets and timetables. I saw that, and you know, it's just, it just left us both like in a really bad mood, and felt like it kind of ruined our holiday a bit.
Same place.
You know, we already had to take time out of Enos's birthday to go and do this whole oil change thing, and you know, we were meant to be given an upgrade then, but we weren't, so none of this would happen if they'd have just done what they said they were going to do in the first place. So yeah, pretty pissed off of Alamo, to say the least, and they haven't really, what annoyed me was that when it happened, they were not particularly sympathetic of the situation. You know, when you come on holiday and hire a car for £500, a 2017 plate car by the way, last thing you expect is that you're going to have to be getting towed away off the side of the road.
By the way, that's the hotel over there, isn't it?
Oh, is it? No, that's Homewood Suite.
No, that's the hotel all the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're back to the scene of the crime. So yeah, so Monday there wasn't really anything to film because it was a bit of a cruddy day. We just went shopping for a few hours because that's all we could really do, and then went to California Grill, which
was bang average, by the way.
Yeah, went to California Grill.
If you're looking to spend a lot of money, yeah, and get rubbish food, I really strongly recommend California Grill.
Yeah, it wasn't really what I thought it was gonna be.
It was bang average.
I think it was just too posh for mine and Enos's palate. It was like very arty-farty kind of food.
It was bang average.
It's probably the worst meal I've had. And also
$26 for some sushi.
Yeah, we did. We kind of felt a little bit pressured to have some sort of appetizer. So I thought, oh okay, I've had sushi's good there, so we had a bit of sushi, $26 for one like plate of sushi, and to be honest, I thought it just tasted like Tesco sushi. Yeah, it wasn't even that great really.
$26.
It wasn't very nice sushi. And then I had the pork, which they cook pink, and to be honest I wasn't that keen on that. It was very nice, but I was a bit nervous as I was eating it, because I'm pretty sure that at home we don't ever eat pork pink. Pretty sure it's not the sort, anyway, I don't know. And Enos had the, what did you have? Beef rib or something?
Beef rib. This was just a pot roast.
Which was, it was okay, but I think
average.
It was really quite average. And like with mine, I thought it looked like mashed potato, but it wasn't. It was just like pure goat's cheese. And I mean, I like cheese, but it was just so overpowering. There was so much of it. And yeah, it was basically just a plate of pork.
People running red lights.
Raw pork. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Went to Universal. So yesterday was Tuesday, so we were meant to go to Busch Gardens, but we don't trust this crap minivan, and we've had so much bad luck as well. Hang on. Yeah, so we didn't want to go to Busch Gardens because we've had a ton of shit luck on this holiday. Well, just in general really. So, you know, my car broke down on the way to the airport. Our car here broke down. We were on Ride Rocket and at Universal, and it broke down whilst we were on it. and we were stuck on it for like
Harry Potter broke down.
20 minutes. Yeah. Then on the Harry Potter ride, that broke down. We were stuck on there.
What was the other ride?
And Transformers.
Or
Spider-Man. Spider-Man broke down while we were on it as well. And there's been loads of like little things that just keep going wrong, and we just feel like we're experiencing a lot of bad luck. And also because of all the sort of tight schedule with the reservations and etc. Basically we just decided not to go to Busch Gardens.
Get out of the way.
Which kind of sucks because we really like it there, but because we lost that day, if we went to Busch Gardens, if we went to Busch Gardens yesterday, then it meant that we wouldn't have got to go back to all the Disney parks and Universal Studios again. Yes. So yeah, yesterday we went to Universal Studios. We really smashed out Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. We got there really early and had a really good full day there. Unfortunately, I couldn't vlog because I couldn't find a memory card anywhere that wasn't ridiculously expensive. My shoes just come off. Yeah, I didn't want to pay like $40 for a 32 gig. So yeah, unfortunately I couldn't vlog yesterday. And then for dinner we went to the Polynesian and had Ohana's, which was really good actually. I think it was actually even better than our meal last year. The meat was much nicer than last year. So today is Wednesday and we have come back to SeaWorld because we want to go on Mako a few more times, because so far that's been our favourite ride. We were quite disappointed yesterday with Incredible Hulk. We didn't think that ride was very good actually. It was quite a big disappointment. And we also had a milkshake from the Chocolate Emporium place. Sweet, I can't remember what it's called. I'll put a picture in. It looks amazing, but actually it was quite a boring milkshake. It didn't really taste of much, and those milkshakes cost us like $26, so it was quite disappointing. But yeah, Ohana's is really good actually. I do definitely recommend going there. So yesterday at SeaWorld, then we're going to Hollywood Studios. I think we're going to go to Disney Springs in between and have lunch at Deluxe Burger. And then we'll have a quick service tonight at Hollywood Studios because we've got like loads of quick services left. So yeah, I'm just about to put the bags and everything into the lockers now because we're going on Manta and then we're going to go on Mako a few times, so I'm probably not going to film. So here's our fantastic minivan. So we've left SeaWorld. I didn't vlog again there because I already vlogged when we were there last time and I didn't want it to get boring. And basically we just, we were only going there to go on Manta, so we went on Manta twice. By the way, going at the back of Manta makes it so much scarier. And then we went on Mako 4 times. And we've decided that that is our favourite ride in the whole of Orlando. Yes, that's right. It is so good, so smooth, and if you let go at the front, when you're in the front row, you definitely have to go in the front row. So good. Yeah, so I didn't vlog there because there wasn't really much to see and we had our bag in the locker most of the time. So now we're at Disney Springs. It's about 2 o'clock, is it, Enos? 2 o'clock or something. We're at Disney Springs. Bang on 2. I would recommend when you come into Disney Springs to park in Lime, not Orange, because Orange is really quite far away and it's quite a long walk and it's not very shaded, so it gets really hot and sweaty. So Lime's a bit more in the middle of things. I can't stop sweating today, I don't know why. I feel really hot. So we're going to do a bit of shopping. We still haven't bought any presents for anyone yet and we've only got a few days left. And then we're going to go for lunch at Deluxe Burger because it looks amazing. So here we are at Disney Springs. Oh look, Uniqlo, that's exactly where I want to go. I love Uniqlo. They've got such good... Huh? Do you know what, right? We've been here nearly 2 weeks. We haven't eaten one single burger. How mad is that?
Yeah, I'm fatter than ever.
We haven't eaten a burger and we haven't eaten pizza. Our two favourite things. Oh dear. Yeah, this Uniqlo is so cool. They've got like, oh my god, their aircon is amazing. They've got a whole like Disney section. Yeah, that's cute. They have really cool Disney stuff. I love it, so I'm going to get some Disney. Look at all these Disney t-shirts. So cool. We literally have so much Disney, Star Wars, Toy Story. I'm going to get a hoodie. I don't know which one to get. I'm going to make my decision. I can't decide which one to get. Which sweatshirt to get. Eeny, meeny, miny, no. I think no hoodie. I'm a no hoodie kind. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm going to try the white one on. Are you filming me? White. So I went for the cream one in the end. And Enos bought another Mickey top to wear on our last day. On our last day we're going to Animal Kingdom and Magic Kingdom.
Do what I want. Catch me outside. How about that?
We're about to go into World of Disney now. We need to buy some presents. So yes. Woo! So just bought a few prezzies in World of Disney. And now we're going to Deluxe Burger. Yum yum yum. The heat is absolutely zapping it out of me today. Hi, so we're in Deluxe Burger. I'm really sorry, but I didn't vlog the feast because when it came I was so hungry I just accidentally ate it without filming. Basically it was amazing, like one really nice burger. Probably I still like Five Guys burgers better because I prefer a thinner like burger, piece of meat, patty, whatever. But that was probably the second best burger I've ever eaten in my life. But it was so big, I could barely even eat half. But yeah, it was really good. So I definitely recommend coming here. And it's a quick service meal as well on the dining plan in Disney Springs. So very good. This is what I've left. I've basically left massive amount, but oh, so filling.